Get a job in tech. Episode 103. So, in the previous episode, we've gone through how to install VirtualBox, give you some good resources on that, as well as how to install Windows Server and Ubuntu, or Ubuntu, if you will, as well as to complement those skills, how to install Active Directory, how to create user accounts, as well as domain name, or rather, how to install a domain on Active Directory server. And then finally, we left off with how to create a resume. I mentioned to you that to put your name at the top, your phone number, or your Google Talk number, your email address, your objective, which would be to obtain gainful employment as a junior help desk technician, as well as your education and training, which to put down installed and managed Windows Server 2019, installed, set up, and managed Windows Active Directory environment, installed and managed virtual environment, attended customer service training, and for your experience, you know what you do. Put at least 5 sentences down. And lastly, put down college. So if you have college, put it there. If you're planning on going to go to college, put it there. But it's not needed if you don't want to. So the next thing let's talk about, I don't want to bombard you with a lot of stuff, right? You're new to IT, you don't really know, so you're just getting started with this, right? So don't overwhelm you, we're probably telling you. Okay. The next thing you do, I want you to get a piece of paper out. I'll wait. Okay. I want you to put seven sections on your piece of paper. So basically Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I want you to name, just put those dates, the days of the week right there. And I want you to put down below on Sunday, I want you to put down, you're going to dedicate on Sunday or whatever day it is, 4 hours, a block of 4 hours, 1 day a week. Start off with 1 day a week at 4 hours. If you can do more, great. If not, that's okay too. But put down 4 hours of time, a block of 4 hours, and schedule it for yourself. So you just write on a piece of paper, nothing fancy, just a piece of paper. And what you want to do is you want to, in those 4 hours time, watch go to my website, GaryMcNeilIT.com, or in the show notes, I got links to the first, episode 101, or 100, 101, and 102 on what to, the things to do. For instance, I got a link on episode, I think, 100 to installing VirtualBox as well as installing Windows. So take the 4 hours block of time and watch these videos. Okay? Watch these videos. Do the training that I've laid out. Just that's real easy as that, right? Dedicate 4 hours for yourself, right? That's it. That's really all it is. You put that time in, you allocate yourself 4 hours so that you can better yourself. So in that same breath, or that same scenario, basically, right? Plan it out for at least a month. If you can do 4 hours 1 week, try to plan it out for at least a month. So give yourself a month's time to go from knowing probably nothing, whatever you know now, let's say little IT, let's just say, right, to knowing more than you do. And also give yourself, on that piece of paper, a little bar graph. So I won't say 100% looking for a job. I would say after you know this stuff, if you just do these things, you could be at 10% and start looking for a job. That's fine, right? But don't set the bar too high. Don't set the goal too high for yourself that you can't reach it. Just put 10%. So at 10%, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 10, 100, right? 100% being, you've made 100K or whatever your goal is, right? That's up to you. I will give you the 10% goal though, right? your 10% goal is to complete the training a couple times, learn it, right? And then start looking for a job. At 10%, look for a job, as a junior help desk technician. Because if you keep moving the goalposts, if you keep moving the carrot and stick, if you keep moving the objective, you're never going to reach it, friend. I know that firsthand myself. And that's really it right there. Most jobs in IT, right? Most of it is on you. There's no secret sauce. There's no secret to getting a job. It's really just hard work. I know that so I've tried to learn programming myself, right? C++ and JavaScript. So I started trying to learn JavaScript, and I was like, okay, enough of that. I'm glazed over eyes, no idea. So then my friend's like, hey, try learning C++. I'm like, okay. So I learned a little C++, created a little program, which just means it does something. It calculates the area. So I put in information. So I put in like data. For instance, I put a number, 10 or 20, right? And then I put another number in, like 30, 10, whatever. What it does is it calculates length times width, which equals square foot. And that's all it does. That's all it does is program. The smallest program, it's a program. It does whatever. So, but in IT, technical field, if you will, right? So it's very easy to become overwhelmed. It's very easy to just, there's so much out there, right? To learn and to do all this stuff. Don't concern yourself with that, right? Your main objective really should be to get a job. That's it. Get a job. Start there. Just get a job, in technical field. Just one job. You get a job, even if it's like a little more than make now, right? An hour. It's a technical job. It's in the field, right? And now you're like, okay, it's a cushion. It's you're able to build on top of that knowledge, build on top of that job experience. That's really it. That I can't express that enough, right? Most folks who succeed in IT and you're getting a job if you succeed. That's really right there. It's not like okay, get on YouTube and get a channel and make a bunch of money. That's not really success, in the IT technical field. That'd be great, right? That'd be great if everybody did that. That'd be awesome, right? But a success would be you just getting a job. Period. Just get a job. In technical field, just get a job. When you get that, you're good. You're good. And then use that as a platform. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. Take some time. Take a month. Take 2 weeks. Whatever you want. And okay, I'm here now. Okay, I've achieved this. I'm in a goal. Okay, now what? All right, take a month. Take a couple weeks, whatever. And when you're there, then build upon it. Take a self inventory when you get the job. And build those. Build those skills, right? So, just to recap, your homework, if you will, right, is to block out 4 hours each week in a month and do the training noted in episode 100, 101, and 102. So thank you very much for listening to the podcast, and have a great day.